video games are a cool thing that we love, but the thing about them that's worth noting is that they do a lot of very stupid, nonsensical, idiotic, impossible things that we all take for granted.
Yes.
It's just, that's a thing they do. So let's talk about some of those.
That's all right.
Yeah. First things first. They make jewelry that makes you stronger or smarter, or really there's jewelry in video games that does anything.
Yes.
Jewelry, aside from watches, I guess maybe smartwatches, typically doesn't do anything. Right?
Well, I don't know. I have a wedding band. You know, it keeps sexy ladies away.
Yeah, but it makes weird waitresses like put their hands on you when they're putting the check by there. Huh?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It also attracts people too, like
yeah.
weird ones who want to be home wreckers.
Yeah.
So that's a power.
Yeah. And then, of course, speaking of waitresses and food, food in video games is real nonsense because you can just eat some of it and you're immediately better.
You can get shot and have a cheeseburger and you're okay.
Yeah.
Especially like you play the old Turtles games. There's like pizza on the street that like helps you get healed from stabs. I love pizza and I love Turtles.
Yeah.
I love New York. I wouldn't eat a pizza slice off the street if I got stabbed.
Yeah.
I would call the cops.
And obviously, like, you know, in real life, if you get injured, you should eat because it's good for you and it will eventually help you, like, you know, recover. But if you get hit by a car, like having a hot dog won't do anything for you. That's not really how that works.
Not even close.
And then, of course, there's the whole issue of just storage, you know, carrying stuff. We all have the issue of like finding places to put things and, you know, having too many things and being hoarders. I love in video games how it's like you can have just a bunch of stuff, just a lot of crap. You carry around like a bunch of potted plants and like grenades and stuff in Resident Evil.
Yep.
But then if you get one thing too many, you're like, oh no, this won't work at all.
Well, it's like when you're playing Skyrim or like Fallout and you have like 70 guns, but you pick up a fork and they're like, that's too much.
Yeah.
Or like Resident Evil 4, like we just showed you, like you can pick up a chicken egg in that game and it's the same size as a grenade. So you put it in your backpack and they're like, sorry, you can't carry this gun because you have too many eggs and grenades. So you eat one of the eggs and throw a grenade and now you have room for a gun. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, of course, I like how the just security professionals, whatever you want to call them, like cops or guards or soldiers or wizards or anybody who's going to get mad at you for being in a place, they really just don't care that much. Like, they'll be like, hey, you, get off of there. You, slow down. And then if you hide behind a bush or something for like 5 minutes, they're like, yeah, I think he's gone.
Yeah.
He's probably gone.
If you had a loved one that got murdered in a video game, the cops would be like, well, look, we had a case open for about 40 seconds. We didn't find him, so that's your life now. It's over.
Yeah.
Like you playing Assassin's Creed, a character chases you on the roof and he's like, huh? Where'd you go? And he like looks in a hay pile and he's like, he's probably gone. And then he leaves. And you're like, well, I'm clearly still up here, you idiot. Like you have a job. There's pictures of me all over this game. Like you know what I look like.
Yeah. And then I think my favorite, and there's a few exceptions to this, but for the most part, you never have to go to the bathroom.
That's right.
There's a lot of games where you can, but never is it like, dude, I would love to go fight the wizard, but I gotta pee.
Actually, a lot of people don't know this, but most famous video game protagonists are wearing adult diapers. Such as Nathan Drake here. It took him 6 days to climb to the top
Well,
of
that
this rock.
explains why he can go sliding down all those gravel hills without hurting himself too much.
Yeah, he's got an ass full of turds.
Yeah, good God. But I've always loved that because, like, I'll be on a road trip or something, and I'm like, we got to pull over now. Like, I gotta whiz.
Dude, there were sometimes we run like a Let's Play package in the middle of the show, and I'm like, I gotta go pee right now. I'm an old man.
Yeah.
Like Nathan Drake or Mario, they can get to the top of the flagpole, and they're just like, oh, I gotta crap.
That's gross.